Hi, I'm Leo Wolozinski, and in today's video I'm going to be speaking about diarrhea and how to support yourself or your child going through an episode of diarrhea. Now remember, I'm not your medical practitioner, so please, if you ever feel uncomfortable with your health or the state of your child's health, to please consult with a licensed practitioner of your choosing. So what is diarrhea? Well, we see diarrhea as one of the detoxification processes of the body, which leads us to healing and repairing a diseased or imbalanced system. So your gastrointestinal tract, which goes from your mouth all the way through to your anus, is a vital organ for your overall health and well-being, physical and emotional. It has very, very important detoxification processes, probably the most important detoxification organ of your body. So when diarrhea is happening, it is the body's way of expelling whatever it needs to expel out the body. And you can think about this in terms of if you've ever overeaten processed or junk food, and your body might go through a bout of diarrhea. Or if you've ever been on a detoxification protocol, when we put our clients on detoxification protocols, many times their body will react through diarrhea, through loose bowels, through elimination. And so this is exactly what it is. Now, we don't always know what is the cause of it. Sometimes we can see immediately we've eaten something toxic or eaten something that wasn't right for us, or we've gone through an extremely stressful or emotional or traumatic experience, or we've just been not looking after ourselves for a period of time, or it's just one of those seasonal flash outs or clearings. So should that be the case, the best thing to do is to understand that it is a flushing out or detoxification of the body. The body is basically taking all what is in its water systems and flushing out of the digestive tract, and utilizing the microbiome, the bacteria in the gut, and all the other living matter in the gut to clear out and heal. So the best thing you can possibly do is just to do nothing and let it pass. But sometimes this is not always possible or the case. And so there are different methods that we can use. If you've clearly had or swallowed, or your child has swallowed some poisons, obviously the first thing to do, in my view, is to have in your medicine kit activated charcoal. It's a really great way to bind toxins, and then if they've definitely exposed themselves to poison, to get them to the emergency an emergency medical facility, because that might get more serious. The other option for persistent diarrhea is bentonite clay, which is an incredible binding agent in pulling toxins and holding onto them and letting them out. So it looks like it is slowing down the digestive system, like a medical product or pharmaceutical product which blocks the elimination. But what it's doing is it's actually binding the toxins so your body doesn't have to flush out as aggressively. And often just a half a teaspoon or quarter teaspoon or up to a full teaspoon if you're an adult in some water once or twice a day will sort that problem out, and you'll feel a lot better. But the one thing you shouldn't do, please, is block your detoxification systems. Because if you block them pharmaceutically, where are the toxins going to go? They're trying to get out of your body. So there are a few concerns that people have. One of them is dehydration. The other one is an electrolyte imbalance, or even your glucose levels dropping. So watch those. Initially, if a person doesn't have an appetite, let them be. But should they be, if you're watching that their demeanor is changing, they're becoming very lethargic, their personality and their demeanor is changing, you want to look at things like hydrating them. You can put some salt, just some simple Himalayan or Celtic salt, into some water, and they can sip that. You can use coconut water, which is very high in potassium, and add some sodium into there. You can give them some clear broth, chicken broth or beef broth. Those are the kind of things that you can do to bring up the hydration. You can even dilute a little bit of fresh fruit juice into some water so they can sip that. After that, if after 2 or 3 or 4 days that nothing's changing and their demeanor is significantly being affected, please seek medical advice, because there might be something else beyond just detoxification happening. Hopefully that helps, and you can stay out of the doctor's offices and have more empowerment to look after yourself and your children's health. Thank you.